I've spent $22,830 on Whiteout Survival in 131 days, and today I'm visiting other alliances. I'm with the Gel Alliance still. I'm doing Alliance Mobilization, and I've got an exciting account update. After the reset, with this recent update that happened, we actually got experts unlocked. So I'm going to dig into that a little bit as well, and I have an interesting tip to give you about how to unlock the experts faster. So stay tuned for that. But let's get into first things first. I've got the Alliance Mobilization task going here. Whoops. I thought, so if I got the Alliance Mobilization task going here, I picked up the 50K gems just so I can do some of the gem spending first, because I do need to get a bunch of these. I need to go into the experts, into the Dawn Academy here, and I'm going to grab the Trek things. So I'll max that out and grab those. I wish they would let me buy even more, but I can't. So that's all I can buy for today. And now I'll go and basically finish that off with common wild marks, I think. It's what I tend to do. So let's see. Let's grab... Go to... yeah, I think because VIP shop is pretty much bought out, except for some of the stuff that I'm pretty well stocked on. So I'll just go into the gem shop and get a bunch of these. I don't know exactly how much I need. Let me see. I think I need about 13,000 more. Is that right? No, it wasn't right. There we go. All right, close that out. And, you know, this is the thing with the Alliance Mobilization task. Essentially, I'm going to be doing some spending as well. I grabbed that task because it just happened to be there, and I was like, oh, let me grab that. Now, the same thing here. Like, I can, you know, grab multiple with the top off points. You know, if I wanted to do multiple of these, which tonight I am going to do multiples, it's hard sometimes to find them in the natural shop, but I can do like the 200% on that one, for example. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to grab the 200% on this one. And some of the spending I'm doing is not super efficient spending in terms of like by normal measures that I would judge myself by, but I'm doing a little extra spending because I'm trying to help this alliance win Alliance Mobilization. And one of the ways I'm doing that here is I've been buying out the Treasure Hunter event up to, you know, not buying it out, but basically spending all the way up to $100 every day on it, which allows me to do this and close out that task and get a bunch of points for it. And then I'll still do some more. So I'll do another one of those essentially. So come back to the Alliance Mobilization and close that out. And now if I do another one, I get a little bonus on it. And I'll start by doing the Treasure Hunter again, because we're going to buy this up to the $50 mark. Now, somebody pinged me about this. It is true that as you go up here, like it's less efficient as you go up the chain. The main reason I'm spending what I'm spending tonight on the account is because I'm trying to help this team with Alliance Mobilization, and there's a certain amount of spend I'm just going to have to do anyways. So I can't, you know, put those kind of points on the board with the top up rewards unless I do this kind of spend. And you know, it's my contribution. I'm going to get back to trying to be a little bit level things out and be a little bit more efficient. We got a lot of things weird going on in the state right now too. We have a whale that kind of, as far as I'm concerned, gone rogue a little bit. He kind of checked out on us. So now of the top 3 whales in the state, 2 of them are basically going to be missing for SVS. One of them is sick and hasn't been online much. The other one now kind of checked out. And he's, I don't know, he's gone rogue in some way or another. He's bubbled up right now, so we can't even do anything about it. So, let me finish off these top off rewards. I did unlock as part of the experts. I unlocked these 2 March packs, so I'll grab these. Now I need to go 5,000 more. So I'll grab this. And then what I think I'll do is I'll go and grab the daily deal, because this is always a weird number anyways. Grab the daily deal, because you get like 500 extra there. And not so much luck, but that's all right. And I'll do these claims while I'm in here as well. All right, now let's come back. This is going to annoy the hell out of me, by the way. They put this SSR, this VIP 12 special pack here now. And so it's going to, unless I buy it, it's going to annoy me. So at some point, I'm probably just going to buy this, even though I have no need for it. And I'll have to just trade in those Geronimo shards for at the Trunda trading station. I'm probably going to just buy it so it goes away and it doesn't annoy me anymore. Maybe they did that on purpose. So let's see. And the custom armament chest, I'm going to buy some. Oh, I don't need to do this yet. I got to go clear out the Alliance mobilization. Ah, almost. I almost did it, guys. Almost did it again. All right, so I am still, now I need to do some more gems as well, but we do have some nice gem ones up here. So I might as well actually just grab this while I'm at it. And take care of that quick. So that's 30K. So I'll go take care of that. $30K. 60 of these bad boys. All right, close that one out. And the other ones are kind of small, so I'm not going to worry about that. And the top off, if I'm going to do that, I might as well get the bonus off of it. So let's see. The question is, do I want to do another $100 worth of top off? Let's see if we have enough to do that. I think I actually do, because there is something that came out. Where is it? Oh, let me clear. While I'm in here, I'll clear these out. Since I clicked it. Just clear these out quick. Oh, since I clicked it, might as well do the dead shot as well. We got 5 tokens, or tickets, so let's give it a shot. Here we go. I haven't done the 2 in the middle in a long time. Let's see. All right. I'll take that. Not a bad start for dead shot. Oh, come on. How about over here? And over here. All right, this is going all right. Another key. I cursed it. I cursed it by saying it was going all right. Hey, I'll take that. That's not bad. 5 advanced common wild marks from that. I'll call that good, even. It always could be better, but that's pretty good. So that's dead shot. All right, now that's the deal section. But what I was noticing in here, we got the custom armament chest that we can buy up a bunch for hero gear that I have been trying to progress and push. And of course, we got the pet chest that's already kind of pushed as much as I wanted to. We got the craftsman value pack as well. That I didn't go all the way up to the $100 mark, and the more I think about this, like I might want to actually buy that. And oh, the enhancement, yeah, the gear we can't do. So basically, what we're looking at is, do I want to buy? If I'm going to buy this is my last day to buy the craftsman pack and the charms pack, and you know these are just super hard to get in these high quantities, and I'm going to need a lot of them to do the pushing that I want to do. And since I'm doing a lot of spending to help this alliance with Alliance Mobilization, I mean, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? So let's come in here. I'll get my 120% bonus on it. I'll grab that. And grab that $100 charms pack. All right. That cleared that out, essentially. The custom armament chest now, I do want to buy some of this as well, actually. I do have 2 days for it, though, so I could, hold my spend off for tomorrow. I think that's what I'll do. For this one, I'll hold off the additional spend until tomorrow. I did already put quite a few points on the board. The only reason the charms pack, is not available. So I think that's pretty much all the spending I'm going to do for tonight. There is another event here, the fishing. I just clear out the red dots here. But essentially, I'm not trying to do anything more with fishing at this point because I've already got my points I needed for the island decorations. I'm on the board pretty decently. I don't know if somebody's going to come and try to, move towards that. I'm in second place right now. I'm not really going to push it ridiculously high and try to take first place or anything. All I'm going to try to do is get my daily mission rewards. So I'll put another couple thousand points on the board for my daily missions, and then we'll be done with fishing. That's going to be all I do for fishing, essentially. And then I'll just wait until the next reset to get my additional island, decoration components, and we'll be good to go on that. Now I just called a rally for the Polar Terror so I can clear the treasure hunter stuff, and I'm just going to do, just because I'm recording here and I can't sit here and wait, I'm going to do a little, this is just a little bit of speed ups, so not a huge drain on resources. And that should be more than enough, just like to keep them kind of in sync. Let's see, yeah, that's the troops one, and then the Polar Terror, that'll go in a couple minutes. So, and actually now's a good time to show you what's going on with the experts, I should say. So experts came out today. I was able to use the Trek and get them. I'm purposely trying to wait I don't want to use any sigils, so I don't want to use any books. I know this is going to hurt me short term, but SVS is right around the corner and I don't want to use them in a time that it's not going to matter. So I'm going to hold on to all that. I'll just, I guess you can gift them. You can do the gifting thing, but I can't do any more because I've already got them kind of up to the next level. So you can do that. But I'm not going to press any skills. I'm not going to press any sigils, and I'm not going to use any speed ups until SVS prep. So then we have, but let me show you the Trek. So here's the Trek. So here's the thing that I probably was too much of a noob the first time doing this, and then I did a little research after the fact. The most efficient way to unlock all the heroes, and I think we can do it, actually, if I was smart about it, I might have screwed myself. Actually, let's try it now. So what you do is when you go into Tundra Trek, you want to unlock the hero first, and as soon as you unlock them, then you go over to the Frontier Trek and then skill them up to unlock them first. I shouldn't be saying this, let me use more precise terms. As soon as you discover them in the Frontier Trek, so soon in the Tundra Trek, as soon as you discover them in the Tundra Trek, I'll get these words right eventually. As soon as you discover them in the Tundra Trek, don't waste any more Tundra Trek on them. Go over to Frontier Trek, select them, and then fully unlock them. Because then when they're unlocked, you won't get any more of the random missions to unlock them in the Tundra Trek, and you have a higher chance of getting the new next expert. So that's the technique I'm going to try to use here, but I don't know if I'm going to be successful because I should have done it yesterday, and accidentally, because I didn't know what I was doing, after the reset yesterday, I did all the Tundra Trek and ended up unlocking them using the Tundra Trek. So you really just want to discover them in the Tundra Trek and then use the Frontier Trek to advance them until they're fully unlocked. And then once they're unlocked, then you can go from Frontier Trek, then you can go back to Tundra Trek, and your chances of getting another expert that you haven't yet discovered is higher. So that's what I've been told. That makes logical sense to me. So this is what I'm going to try to do tonight. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can manage to get another hero. I'm sorry, another expert. My words. I still have a cold. I'm still sick. I'm not feeling great. So let's see if we can find another expert. I guess it just takes a certain amount of luck to find them as well. Doing a bunch of cooking today. Come on. Give me another expert. We're cooking. Well, not getting another expert yet. I do have another, some more of these Trek, what are these called? Trek supplies. I have another, I can get some more after a certain cooldown. Takes forever. More cooking. Some rewards. More cooking. Doing a lot of cooking today. Huh. All right. Well, we got 9 more tries. I wonder if they change the game mechanics here where they kind of release them at a certain rate or something. Because everything I've said, a lot of people are able to get all 4 experts on the first day. Oh, we found Holger. Is that Holger? Hold on, hold on. Turn off auto. Yeah, I got Holger. So now the guidance is to go into the Frontier Trek and fully unlock Holger. And I think I'm going to have to buy some packs here, so... Oh! I was waiting on the other thing. Alright, well, I wasn't... Yeah, I guess I should have done some Alliance Mobilization on that one, but... Oh well, lost the opportunity. Let's do auto on this until we get him unlocked fully. This is the guidance I was given, is basically fully unlock them in the Frontier Trek, and then you'll have a better chance of unlocking all the heroes in the other one. Alright, a little bit more Holger. Good. More Holger. Nice. Oh, getting there. Oh, this might be harder than I thought. Hector is strong. I did not win. Oh, all right. Figures. Okay, ultimate luck. That should be a good hit. All right. Go unlock. So now he's unlocked. The theory is that now that in the normal trek, you'll have a better chance of unlocking other heroes. So I'm going to kind of leave him right now. And now we go back to the Tundra trek. And I'm not going to be able to... Well, actually, let me grab these while I'm in here. But I think I'm probably not going to get this today, or maybe in these next 6. But essentially, hopefully when I get when it resets and I'm able to grab some more, I'll be able to get the last expert today. And that's the last one. So let's see. Let me just grab this last claim. So what I'll do is I'll just wait. This is kind of gated. You can't do anything about it, but I'll wait I'll get another free supply in 5 hours, 5.5 hours. And then if I can't get it with those 10 supplies, then, I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow, but it should be the most efficient. Now, if I didn't mess this up yesterday and I didn't use all those Tundra treks to advance them, the theory is that it would have been able to, I would have been able to unlock them faster. So anyways, tell me if you find that tip useful or not. I've heard other people say it, so I think it's true, but that's where that should be. So before we get into treasure hunt, to finish it off, I'm just going to go into Alliance Mobilization. Going to clear that out. And because that's all the spending I'm doing for today, I'm going to grab this as a gems. So I'll just grab this and go take care of that quick so I don't forget. Close that out. And those are all the special ones I can grab. Now I can do 4 more, and I'm just going to, essentially I'm going to wait until hopefully I can get some bigger. I want to clear out some of these because people shouldn't be using them anyways. And nobody here is a big spender, so I'll clear that one out. And I guess I'll leave these other ones. Oh, what did I do? Darn it. Oh, man. That's only 150 points. I'm going to have to give it up. I got clicking too fast. I just gave up one of my point sources. So what I really meant to do is refresh the mission. And there we go. So refresh these just to give myself more chances. And we don't have people spending. I've been told that. So I'll try to get the bigger gem spends. I'll try to get 3 more of the bigger gem spends. It's too bad I wasted one. So And Alliance is doing pretty good though, so it's not looking too bad. Hopefully we'll be able to stay on top here. We're in 3rd place, got a pretty decent lead there. Hopefully we'll be able to stay on top. So let's get into the treasure hunter. I already got a lot of content going on tonight, but let's see. I'm only, you know, what is that? 12 away from being at the 100. Nice. Got that a little bit better. Yeah, so somebody was saying like what I was getting was the max. I'll just explain this. So if you look on the bottom here, you can see how many until you get a guaranteed search. If you look on the bottom here, until you're guaranteed. So they were saying like, well, what you're calling average is just the guaranteed max, and that is true. but on some of them, you know, what is it on the ultra floor? You can get, yeah, like this one. It takes a lot more. So on average, though, across all of them, if you get them sooner than half, then that's what it would be. So basically, that's, you know, on average, it's somewhere around 50% of the tiles you'd need to open. So just the more times I can get hit before you know, before this number goes down to 0, the better. So this time it wasn't particularly lucky, right? So I'll just fast forward them with this in mind. So anytime you see a hit before then, that's lucky, and anytime you don't, that's like you're guaranteed. It's like the average. Yeah, so here was like that was the guaranteed hit, and that's not particularly lucky. That's kind of lucky, right? To get it in only a couple of hits. And the thing about this event is, even though I'm spending this much, like this is actually not a bad, you know, cost per, you know, chest per dollar. It's like actually pretty good. I don't know, they changed it recently. All right, that's a little bit better than average. Nice. Slightly better than average, yep. Man. All right, well, that's a little bit better. Not too bad. And every 5th floor we get the special floor. Not too bad. Took the max tries. Max tries again. Not too bad. That was pretty good. Pretty good hit right there. Not too bad. I'll take it. All right, that's all. Well, have a couple more axes. But that's, I've now maxed out the rewards there. We'll do the last few of these and see where we stand. Hey, all right. Let's see how many total hero gear chests that was. Clear these out. 675. It's actually not as good as I got yesterday. I got 785 yesterday. So my luck tonight must not have been as good as it was yesterday. Just clear these. And now I'm going to do these in batches of 100 just so we can see how they hit. Kind of makes it more clear when you get lucky. It's the only reason I'm doing them 100 at a time. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so not too lucky on those either. 8 compared to 13 last night. But hey, I'll take it. My rate on this event so far is doing pretty good, looking pretty good. So if we look at what's going on with the heroes, I did make a decision on which way I'm going, and basically I am going to be going towards the gauntlets. So we got these all up ready to go to 20. We got this ready to go, and I can't really do anything more with the Essence Stones until SVS prep comes. I don't have really any reason to do anything more with it. So what I'm going to do next is go with the gauntlets and trying to get these up. And how far can we get them up? 59 maxed out before I have to do anything more with them. So there we go. So now we got the gauntlets looking in good shape, and we've got the belt looking in good shape. That really does quite a good number on Geronimo there. And at this point, I think I kind of got to save what I have, because I got to wait until I can use Mithril for the empowerment here to get up to plus 60, and then I can keep on going to get this up to plus 100. And that's going to happen during SVS prep, essentially. So we'll be looking forward to that, and I'm just kind of sitting on an awful lot of stuff and an awful lot of power right now. So let's just take a look. Let's check in on the VIP and see what that's looking like. Here we go. Ooh, that number's getting high. We got a lot of VIP points to go through, but I'm going to wait until I have a slower content day. So let's face it, this globe is not coming anytime soon. So I know I've been spending wildly lately, but that globe is not coming anytime soon. So I might as well just wait and see how lucky I can get on the VIP when I have them banked up and there's nothing else going on. So I'm going to finish up that Alliance mobilization as I can find the task later, but I hope you enjoyed this content. And if you do enjoy this content and you want to continue following my journey and see how things go, you got to help me out by giving me a like, subscribing to the channel, and then turning on notifications. That way, whenever I post anything, you'll know about it right away. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you later.